Boom, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Holy shit. You guys have no idea what the hell I had to go through to get this shit to work. I don't know what's been going on lately. But damn it, I'm here. Alright? I got a guest with me, yo. I got a special guest with me. I met him at 805 Media Day. I was just recently with him at a concert that he performed at called Slaps. Shout out to Chris Thurley in the building. Man, this dude, we have been going back and forth on IG for a hot minute now. A hot minute now. Man, we running out of time. Normally my intros are way bigger and longer. Pause. Alright. We'll go ahead and pause that because I know how the pause patrol be. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for my dog, Eckie.
Thank you guys, man. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for doing this.
Anytime.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, happy belated birthday, by the way, too, man.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Hella crazy.
Shit, so we here now. We in the building now. And not only are we in the building, you came bearing gifts. And considering how we were supposed to start about an hour ago, I'm about to crack this bad boy open right now.
Brother, do it, man. Get that drink up in you, bro. I mean, you know, I seen the last how the guests brought in drinks and stuff, and I was like, you know, that's a smart idea. Maybe I'm being a gesture because, you know, it was nice for you to invite me on right away.
Of course.
So, you know, and we clicked at Jack's, and we clicked even before then at 805 Media Day, but, you know.
Ooh, that's a strong one right there.
It's putting in work.
That's big boy shit right there. That's that IPA right there. That ain't nothing to mess around with right there.
Nope. You get in trouble with enough of those, so yeah.
Facts. So one of the things that impressed me with you, we jumping right up into the shits, dog. Yeah. If I was in my other studio, we could have went however long we wanted to, but you know.
And we might. We have future shows, so we'll see.
Straight up, it's gonna make for a better show.
Exactly.
And it's gonna make for a better cliffhanger, and people are gonna have to tune in for the second time around. All right.
That's right. You better.
When I was at Slaps.
Yeah.
When I went to check you out at Slaps. Shout out to the homegirl, Miss J. She's the reason why me and my boy went up there in the first place.
Miss J.
You can scream like this. The scream sing.
Yeah.
Like the heavy metal, like rock shit. All that. I was like, what the fuck? Like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not even like the crazy screamer in my group. Like, I got some bros that scream even crazier than I do, like Tarzan. Shout out Tarzan, Shenanigang.
Oh yeah, they was over there too.
Yep. Tarzan is a screamer for sure. He does a lot of screaming in his music. I do too, but not in my music. I just kind of like, you know, play around with it. So
right, facts.
But you know, we have we're heavy set, you know, categories. So
hell yeah, I fuck with it.
In our corner, low key.
So you got the squad with you.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and let everybody know who you got?
Hey, squad, who's here tonight?
Yeah.
We got anyone want to come up and introduce themselves?
Oh yeah, I mean if y'all want to, y'all come say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chris the Thrillist in the building. I know him.
What's good, y'all? Yes, sir. You know me, Chris the Thrillist.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, real quick, though. I'm sorry. He came in a little too hot. So if it'll sound cleaner that way. I want everybody to hear you.
I didn't even get the proper. But yes, sir. Chris the Thrillist here. You know what it is. Crooked Foot, MCMG.
Yeah.
Beachside Collective. Yeah.
K Savv in the building. Yes, Beachside Collective, all MCMG. You know what it is. The whole team is coming in. We doing this.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we got Dubs over here, the Crooked Foot photographer.
Yeah, got Dubs photographer here. Do all the video, all the pictures, everything for them.
Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. We got the whole team here, so we always sign through. And I was grateful for you for not like freaking out. Like,
hey, nah, man.
A bunch of fools. We're like,
hey, like I said, as long as you can bring however many people you want, as long as the respect is there, and that's it. That's all it really is with me. Just be cool and be kind, and Realquicctho does not mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. No, I feel it. Yeah, we
So-
run on the same shit too, Loki.
Hey, back to the screaming shit. How
Yeah.
did you even find out you could do that shit? Like, cause even when I'm yelling at the kids, my throat get tired. Pause again. You fucking pause again. All right.
Honestly, bro, like it's funny because people say scream, but it's really not even a scream, bro. It's just like a, if you're not looking at a lot of metal songs, you're not really in the community of metal. You probably really don't understand like about how to do this or like what it even is. But essentially, it's like it's just messing with muscles in your diaphragm. So to scream, like an easy way to put this, if you want to scream at home and you're like, oh, how do I do that? Like, imagine like, you know, you're trying to talk to someone, but you're like, I can't do that. I can't.
Oh.
Like that. Keep that little
Got
but
it.
now grow on it. So and as you go and go more, you learn how to kind of exercise it a little bit more, and it's
Okay.
really hard to explain. But essentially, eventually, once you exercise and you do all that, it's like so it's like it's different, you know. But
I gotta try that shit.
yeah,
Hey, cuz,
I'm not even that great at it, to be honest. So, like, I'm still working on it, but it's like Tarzan's got that shit. He's doing it, and you know, I have fun with it. So I play guitar though mostly. So that's kind of like where that's like how I kind of found my way in the metal scene. But
But even that right there was pretty hard. Like, I
Oh,
can't
thank you,
do that.
thank
You
you,
know what I'm
thank you.
saying? Like, cause
Yeah.
okay, first of all, man, real quick though, we gotta find another word for screamer, cause I want to call. I was gonna say my favorite screamer is Chester. Rest in peace, Chester.
R.I.P. Chester from
You know
Linkin
what I'm
Park.
saying?
Hell
But
yeah.
we gotta find another word.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, no, I feel
Nah,
that.
man, hey, fuck
I
you
feel that
guys.
actually. I
Fuck you
actually feel
guys.
that because it's like, I call it roaring. And
Okay,
that
I like
might
that
sound
one.
more cliche, like a lion, but
I like that one better.
it's we don't scream, you know. We're not like, it's like, so it's like it's different. It's like this whole like oh shit, like is that a beast or a man? You know, it's kind of like, you know.
Did you have to learn how to do that, or it just came natural to you?
You just practice it and you get a feeling for it. As you practice it and play with it, you sound goofy, but then like
course.
eventually you're like, oh, that sounds kind of hard. I'm gonna try it like that, and then like, oh yeah, that actually does sound hard, and then you go harder, and you kind of guide yourself through that, and then you listening to yourself, you're like, oh shit, that sounds kind of like a demon. I like that more than this thing that makes you sound like a wildcat, you know. So yeah,
Yeah.
You play with it, but eventually when you get to it, it's just like, and you get on it right away. So I don't know. It's just you just play with it, have fun with it. You have to like want to do it, otherwise you're not gonna learn it. Just like
Facts.
anything else, you know. But just play with it. So
Look, man, black women, they got the quiet roar when you get in trouble. Every
It's the
black,
look.
you know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's that
get
fucking
your
look.
ass in this house right now. Get your stupid. You keep fucking playing with me. Get your stupid ass in the house. Now imagine that shit in the damn song. Like,
I mean, I don't have much experience with black women. I have experience with Latina women, and
oh man, they hollering.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Luckily, I got blessed. Thank you, baby girl. I got blessed, but you know, yeah. It's you just play with it, and you know, eventually learn how to do it. So it's cool.
That's what's up, man. Like,
Yeah.
I want to stay on this fucking hollering, screaming shit because just recently, right? I had a
You got yelled at? No, I'm just kidding.
something like that. I had a big name. I did have a big name, and if you pay attention to the podcast, you know it's right before this one. Like he's big in Oxnard.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Well, actually, it's already gonna be out, so I can tell you. Big E. I have Big E on here.
Oh shit. Okay. Hell yeah.
So when I was trying to get into my original studio, the first one,
yeah.
I was having technical difficulties.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we were trying to get in there. I called my lady, hey, we might have to go upstairs. Little did I know he came deep. So I was like, shit.
Deeper
I was
than
like,
this,
hey,
huh?
there's like 6 of them down here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she was like, it's cool, like have them come up. So I tell him, I'm like, hey, it's all good. Y'all can just come up to my spot. We'll just record right there at the house.
Hell yeah.
Man, and I live up. Like I live on the fourth
The
floor.
top floor. You ain't gotta lie. Top floor, right?
Top floor, you know, yeah. I live on the top floor of my story. You know what I'm saying? So I could hear my lady yelling at the kids clear as day, 4K, like with Beats headphones on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit.
She putting in work. You know?
And look, they heard her too. They're like, what the fuck? They're like, hey dog, are you sure it's safe to go
They're
up there?
scared, bro.
They're like, hey, look, dog, if anything, we could just like one of his homies, he lives around the corner. He was like, hey, we can record at my house, bro. Don't even trip. So then I called my lady back, and then it was just, she's like, well, I cleaned the house for you, and I was like, oh shit. Well, I'll just die later. I'll just have to die later.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't throw that little fucking tidbit in there and shit. So back to you though. You rap in my favorite style of rap, and that is lyrical miracle.
Bro, I love to hear that, dude.
I love that shit.
Not enough people say that shit nowadays. And so whenever I hear that, I'm like, I see you.
Look, I'm gonna drink to that because
cheers, bro. Cheers.
that shit is my favorite style of
My
rap.
ass gotta do extra shit to drink.
Yo, this Voodoo Ranger, holy yeah. That's not PA right there now. That's a hell of a not PA right there. But tell me about that, cause that is, you were up there with some Slim Shady, Joyner Lucas, Logic type shit, Bone Thugs, all that
Bro,
shit.
you make me feel so good, bro. Like, thank you for saying all that shit, dude. Like, yeah, I started when I started this shit, I started writing with my bro Chris, and like we were just going to middle school, like way back in the day. We were like 12, some shit like that, like, young as fuck, and we were like, hey, bro, you know what? Like, the world sucks.
Facts.
Let's just go up the hill and let's just fucking freestyle and just pretend like the world's ours while we're going up to school, you know? And I like that. So we just started a fucking freestyle going up the hill to Mesa Verde, and you know, hey Chris, remember that shit?
Mesa Verde in English, that's the green table.
Yeah, bro. All the way up the hill, bro. Like, we're in like 6th or 7th grade, bro. Chris was a year ahead of me, so he was in 7,006. But he still, you know, was looking out for his little younger brother. So, yeah, bro. Since then, we've just been fucking writing and rapping. And it's just, like, we started writing before it was even a thing to, like, make money. You know, it's just like, we just did it just because, like, our artist did it. The artist that we were listening to did it, and we were fucking with it. And we just felt like, oh, you know what? Like, this could be us kind of thing, you know? And we're just like, yeah, like, that's all right. So he had his artist, I had my artist, and we kind of just, like, took what we knew from the art that we were studying and applied it to, like, what we were doing. And Chris, by the way, is a phenomenal freestyler. I don't know anyone
Talk that shit.
anyone who can out-freestyle my bro Chris.
Hey, look,
And,
man, a couple shots of E and J, and we at the party. I might
over,
get Chris
bro.
to run
It's
for
over.
the money. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
over. Like,
I'm the drunk rapper. You know what I'm saying? I can't rap in real life, but when I got that lick in me,
yo, like,
shit.
bro, even me, bro, like, I could write some diabolical shit, but like, if I'm put on the spot and I like freestyle, it's all right. You know, it's not the best, but you know, I'll still do it. I'll still try. You know.
dude, what it is for me is I hate when I have the fire shit in my head and then it don't come out like it's supposed to come out.
That's why I write, bro,
That
because it'd be
shit.
like that for me all the time, dude.
See, like with comedy,
Yep,
with-
that's exactly why.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
with comedy, like it either comes out the way I want it to in my head or it comes out better. But when it comes to rap, no, I'm fucking fumbling at the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, that's the thing too. Like, I feel like when you, like, everyone who's trying to rap or trying to write in general, there's so many different categories with this. There's like the style rap where it's like, what do you got? What are you earning? There's the lyricism rap where it's like, I could take all these words and chop them up and just play with them. There's a story rap where it's like, yo, yeah, fuck all you guys like talking about the style and the words, but I got something to tell you. There's, you know, like, there's the, I mean, this is kind of like those like the three main ones, but like it elevates from there too. Like the style is like, yo, we're not faking it, we're real now. Like we're actually doing things, and that should be celebrated. And I agree with that. There's the Kendrick wordplay where it's like yo, I'm getting a record deal, and I'm showing up these rappers who like like the Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, I got
which
you.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you're trying to bring that up, but
Oh no, hell no. We finna get into that now that you brought it up. Look,
Yeah,
man,
there's-
Quiz, you guys know how my podcast is. It's not scripted. We all over the place. J. Cole's new track. What the fuck?
yeah.
You heard that shit?
I haven't heard it yet, to be honest. I'm in the studio working on my game design and rap, so I'm like, I got so much projects in my head. I'm like,
Well, then we'll talk about that shit later.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
talk
play.
about you. Let's talk about the
oh,
project.
thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. No, well, I'll play it later. I want to talk about that too if you want, but I just haven't heard it yet. Yeah, that's it. So we could play it during the show if you want.
I wished I get muted so fast.
Oh, that part. Yeah. That
Come
part.
on, YouTube. We need to change
Sorry,
that,
J.
guy.
Cole. Sorry.
We need to change that, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole's, he's the one who said it. He's all like, how y'all going to put a limitation on the art that we can use? Like, it was put out there to be used, and we can't use it because y'all...
Yeah.
Come on, YouTube. I love you, but we got to get it together.
As the Kendrick too. They both on that page too.
Yeah, see, now Kendrick, he was the only person's music, besides the game Free Samples that I
Yeah.
play. Kendrick was the only person's music that I played like a full song and didn't get muted because he's for the artist.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, just being independent
Yeah.
and seeing the way that the industry is going, the music industry is going. And this is a super subjective question because there's a million different ways to answer this question.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Would you take a deal with any label?
It depends. If me and my bros win from the deal, I'm taking it. I don't care if I could earn 100,000 more with another person. If me and my bros are winning, I'm taking it. Period. That's it. But I'm gonna ask multiple.
1,000.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask multiple people and see like what everyone's thing is. But my whole like mark is like if we win, we win. Period. We're good enough. We could take the money we make and capitalize and build off that. We're not struggling on that. It's who's down to take a risk and give us a boost for us to make that money. So for whoever does that, I'm like, say less. Bet you got us. We're in. So, but
That's what's up.
yeah, but there's a whole independent movement behind it though too. So it's not like we're just having them just tell us what to do.
Right.
Like we go in there and we tell them how we make money.
Right.
And then they can work with us on how we're making our money, and they can capitalize off that too as well, of course. So, but they also bring us out to a bigger branch. So that's what I'm looking at, something like that. So specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's a question that I haven't asked in a really long time. All right.
I love that.
You on the phone with Dre. Dre wants to
I
sign
have
you.
that in one of my songs.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wants and needs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
right.
Hell yeah. Make sure y'all go stream that
I
shit
say,
on
y'all don't wanna hear that
SoundCloud.
conversation with Dre, and then I go, yo, Dre, you hear my shit? Like, it's like this whole thing, like, please don't throw my shit away, like to Dre. Like I say, like, and the bar is actually like, yo, hey Dre, please don't throw my shit away. Like after the conversation with Drake, and it's just like this whole like, I sound confident going into it, but I'm also like, yo, Dre, I know like you don't like no matter how confident I am, it doesn't mean you have to take this project on.
Right.
So it's like it's confidence, but it's also like, hey, I know the scale of the situation.
Yeah,
so
like, I'm still dope, but
like,
you
please
know,
don't.
yeah, come on, don't, because
Yeah.
some of these big labels, hey man, get this fucking
Yeah,
shit
bro.
out of here.
Like, bro's a billionaire, bro.
Malabute.
Yeah, like we'll run it, but please,
Yeah, all that.
So it's funny.
So
yeah.
you on the phone with Dre, right?
Yeah.
You're on the phone with Dre. He's talking about signing you distribution deals, clothing deals, tour dates, all that shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Kanye's on the other line.
Okay.
Are you picking up the phone?
I'm gonna tell Kanye I'm on a family emergency, so he gonna have to respect that, and then I'm gonna get Kanye right after. But like,
K Savv, that K Savv, right? K Savv? He was like, nigga. Yeah, you like that question.
yo, Kanye,
You like that question.
Hey, we're gonna call Kanye back, but he has to know we got a family emergency.
Oh, you getting on?
Look, Kanye called me and he's on the line and I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'm answering, and because honestly, I had a vision
over Dre.
Oh, over Dre?
You're talking
over
to
Dr. Dre, yeah.
Oh, I ain't picking up.
Oh, there.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, my team's pretty smart, bro. My team's pretty smart. Yo, dude.
Holy shit, yeah, man.
No, we it's not just my team. We got a collaboration of people who are just, doing the most. And honestly, like, I love everyone that I work with because we all like push so hard to not only like bring ourselves out, but to like also rep anyone who's also on the same
Facts.
Length. So like there's a lot of great artists out here, bro. And the problem with that is a lot of people get insecure and they go, no, I don't want to work with you, only myself. And it's like, bro, like you can't do that. Like you gotta like rally up, you gotta get people together, you gotta like make a movement, otherwise like your album ain't gonna get heard.
Yeah, that I'm just now starting to learn about the collab button.
Yeah.
I've been using that shit a lot. And I've been thankfully I've been getting invited to collab on other people's shit too.
Yeah.
So
same here, low key. So I feel hella blessed for being here tonight. Thank you again, bro.
Hey man, I'm glad y'all look. I like that you came with a squad and everybody make music. Like Chris throws shows and he raps, and y'all got songs together and shit. You know what I mean?
We all do a lot of things. So we're like, we don't know where everyone's gonna fit, but we just bring the whole gang, and like wherever everyone can like help out, like that's where we go. So we just try to make shit happen. So
So are you guys a label or is it just?
We have different labels working within our community to bring these artists together. We got Crooked Productions. These are all music groups, by the way, as far as my knowledge. Basically, like they're essentially labels, but they're not. You can consider them labels because they're going to be labels soon. It's like that. These music groups are very. I've been working with all of them, and I've been doing my own business adventure, my own entrepreneur adventure, and I've noticed these guys have been hanging in there too with what I'm doing, and so I've come to respect them as like other labels as well.
So it's a dope collective.
Yeah, literally, like everyone's putting in hard ass work, and that's why everyone's being remembered. It's because we're just working hard over like all hours of the day, just making sure we get the shows done, making sure we get merch, making sure we get the sets recorded. Like people don't realize like when you're an artist and you get asked to perform, you come up with a set, right? A 10-minute set, a 15-minute set.
Yep.
Well, someone has to organize that whole event, and so we've gone from finding shows and getting in there with our little 10-minute sets to taking over the show, talking to the owner, and figuring out how to schedule this whole thing, and then bringing everyone together. And a lot of that, I have to thank Chris, the Thrillist, for, because he's kind of like, I'm kind of in and out with school and music. So whenever I'm not able to be there, I have my bro Chris jump in, and I'm like, bro, like we need you, and he just he handles it.
That's what's up.
Definitely, we have a lot of guys on our squad who handle responsibilities when they need to handle them, and that's honestly why we're even here, because people we have different hats. I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, it's hats. Like I like that way because it's kind of hard to step on each other when everybody's good at different things.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like.
If everyone was the same, it'd be like, okay, I do this better. Like,
yeah, like no.
We try not to compare either, because some of us do the same things, but rather than like compare this, the same thing, we figure out like what our strengths are, and then we move from that. So it's like, Chris is a great promoter, so he'll jump in promotion table for a minute, and then boom, we got a show. He's also an artist and a producer. So, okay, someone needs a beat while he's doing the promotion and the show. Bet he's going to be making a beat for that client, promoting, and then getting ready for his show. And then, he hits me up, hey, Eckie, we got a show doing this because he's promoting. So he's like, all right, we got, So I jump in. I'm like, hey, let me bring Danny because he's a camera guy. Let's so now we got the squad coming in.
Yeah.
Let's call up Denzel. Let's call up Shenanigang. Let's get them in. Let's call Cardboard Society.
That's
now
real.
We got a whole event.
Yeah, that's
now
right.
Now we got a whole event. And like, dude, the event owner is like, I got one guy and now I got a whole night covered. How does that happen? So I think that's why, like, that's the strength for us. It's like, oh, you ordered one and you got the whole tamale, like you like you did tonight.
Yeah, because I'm like, all right, yeah, Eckie's pulling up. That's what I was thinking. Eckie's pulling up. Eckie's pulling up.
Chris,
and then
K
Chris,
Savv, Dubs,
and then K Savv, and then fucking like y'all just rolled in thick, like, hey nigga, I'm like, oh shit.
I didn't say
Like,
that. I didn't say
oh
that.
shit. Look, Eckie pulled up with certified dreadheads. I'm like, oh damn. I was like, yeah, we in here. It was nothing but love. But no, like cameraman, fucking my bad.
Dubs.
What's his name?
Yeah, Dubs. Hey, Dubs. Camera guy.
When I was at the pizza spot, what was it in Thousand Oaks? The pizza spot?
Jack's Pizza. Shout out Mario, Jack's Pizza.
Jack, that's what it was? Jack's Pizza, man. I walked in there and he was doing, man, he reminded me of that cold Filipino cat with the camera and shit, taking the photos and shit.
Yeah, dude.
He had the buffest gimbal I've ever seen on a camera in my life. I was like, yeah, homie doing his shit.
Yo, yeah.
Homie doing his shit. And then I saw the music video that y'all just did.
Oh, Too Hot to Handle?
Yeah, Too Hot to Handle. Exactly. I was watching that shit and I was all like, that was at that spot. And then he had the lightning bolts going. I was like, what the fuck?
So here's something that everyone's not going to notice about that video. That video was actually edited and shot in 2 different segments.
I noticed.
Oh, I love that, by the way. For those who have not noticed, if you watch the video again, or for the first time.
Yeah, my fault. No knock there.
No, you good. The first section, the first verse was recorded the very first time we recorded there, where they didn't actually upgrade their stage yet. So it's kind of plain, it's kind of like simple. And then when Chris comes on, bam, lights, camera, action, boom. From that point on, it's just all the second time we were there. So they have an upgraded stage, they have lights, they have everything. Chris got a new fit, so it's like everything got Hollywood all of a sudden. I love that part. And I put that in the video, and I was like, yeah, that needs to be done because that just looks dope, and it shows like our progression in this field. So,
cause like just walking in there, right? Just walking in, I was like, damn, it looked like they spent some bread up in here. Like that cameraman right there, that's 500 right there. That's easy. He's easily charging 200 an hour. Yeah. And they've been in here for 3-4 hours. Like he's easily making the money. Like he made that shit look super good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you, bro.
Man, what the? So how did? So I want to go back to what you were saying earlier about like the promoting side, the photography side.
Yeah.
With the promoting side, a part of that is booking some of these spots, getting these locations to actually perform and throw an event in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when did that even become an idea to be like, man, fuck going to these shows. We're gonna have people come to ours.
So funny story, actually. I got the perfect story for this one. This is when I learned that it was important to schedule our own events. I had a show at Rock City Studios that was scheduled for me. I forgot who did this. Chris, did you have a part in this the 2012 July show in Rock City?
Damn, that's 12 years ago.
Way back in the day. 2012 July show. Remember the first time I had tickets that said Eckie?
2012. I was fucking.
I sold out that night, but it was the very first time I had like Eckie tickets. Huh? Probably, yeah.
2012 is a long ass time ago.
Oh.
I started my pod in 2014.
Actually, okay, I don't know if this was the show I did this, but the night we've played a show at Rock City before this happened, and that was because Chris invited me to the show. But I realized in my head, I was like, you know what, like, if I want a bigger set time, I need to call the owner and figure this out and like figure out what it takes. Like, what does it really take to get a set in here to where like I kind of like manage my own time, you know? I wanted more like, I don't know, I wanted to grow, I guess, you know? And so I was just more of search of growth. But I called them up and they're like, hey, you know, well, we have these set times and that's not. Mind you, I was acting like my own agent at the time. I wasn't Eckie. All right. ring.
Yeah, there's the artist, and then there's the
I'm an agent for Eckie. We have about a 500 following on Instagram, and we're local. And I'm looking for tickets I'm looking to buy a amount of stage time from your event. Maybe like I didn't know what I was saying. I was literally just like that. Like it was just like random. Like, hey, I need set times. Like I don't know what your cost is, but I'd like to view your packages. That's what I told them. I like to view your packages and see like what stage times you have. And then they told me we have a 15-minute set time, we have 20-minute set time, 30-minute with our video package. I was like, no, we got our own video stuff. Danny, the crew. But I took them on to a 30-minute set time for $500, and so I hustled my ass off to sell tickets, shirts, to make that $500 to give them. And then I didn't even know who was coming to my show, bro, but it just sold out. Thank God. We had so much friends and family that came up. It sold out.
Man.
And we had a great night, bro. Like
what you put at or what you give out or put in is what you get.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He didn't buy the stage time. He invested the stage time.
I made clothes. I sold tickets in advance. And thank God I was selling clothes at the time, bro. I was spray painting my own clothes, bro. Take this at home. Go to Michael's, get a Gildan t-shirt, $3. Buy some spray paint. Fucking just tag it up, bro. Just do it like whatever. And then sell that as your merch. And then the money you make from that, reinvest in yourself. Period.
Facts, man.
Done. Yeah.
All right. I got a nigga question for you. How are you breathing in that mask right now?
I'm not. I actually can't breathe. So, we dying. We all dying together, right?
Look, hey, at any time you need a break, just say so. I will do my shit.
I'll take my cue.
Yeah? All right. Hey, yeah, quiz, man. We're going to be right back after. Hold on. And 1, 2, 3 times. We are back. You know what I'm saying? We back. We had to take a little potty break. Whatever. We back. We had to take a little breather, but we are back. And talking off camera, I got some shit to say, man. K Savv is here. What's good, K Savv? I said the name right?
What up? It's K Savv in the building.
Hell yeah, man. I'm going to turn these mics down real quick, though. Yo. There we go. All right. We back on, man. Tell people who you are and we already know who you are. Tell them who you are and what you do.
All right, so I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
And I'm in the process of building my label up and building a whole collective with a whole bunch of artists and trying to keep it going. I do want to say this message, though, as a rapper, as an artist. My main goal is to be out there to make songs to help people. Because so that way, like, if you in a bad mood, I got a song for you. If you in a good mood, I got a song for you. If you in a sad mood, I definitely got a song for you, you know? I done been through some shit, too. So I'm just trying to be there for other people through my music.
Hey, hold on. I'm glad you said that shit. That shit just sparked the whole question. Because I can't remember who I was talking to about it, but do you make the best music when you're happy or when you're hurt? Not even just you. This could be a general question.
Okay. See, with that being said, it's kind of a complicated thing to answer. Personally, I would say yes, I make the best music when I'm sad, and because I really put all my emotions out there, and I'm very lyrical. And I mean, I can rap a whole song. I don't have to say a single curse word in it to fill up that space to explain my emotion.
All right,
but then there's another question. Is it the best one? Because, like, sometimes people just want to vibe.
Facts.
So, like, I have to make it vibey at the same time.
Facts.
So that's where I also have to challenge myself to make sure I do that. I try to make sure I can put out my emotion, say what I'm feeling, and make it so it vibes so that you want to hear it, you know? So also, I'm making songs you can dance to. And you can dance to it. Because, I mean, like, you can hear the newest Drake song and you can get down to that in the club. But, like, I want to be on that time. That's the time I'm trying to be on. Like, you put on K Savv and you still vibing in the club.
I like that. And, hey, the name itself, that name is hard as hell.
K Savv?
K Savv.
You think so?
That's just hard.
Well, here's the story. I mean, it's short for King Savage. But the reason it came to be that way, because my last name actually is King. But I realized one day that I need to be a savage and ride for myself. And so since I started to ride for myself, I decided King Savage. I just put two together. I'm a king and I'm a savage.
Shit, I'm not a savage no more. I'm a king, though. Yeah, quiz in this bitch.
Hey, we got multiple kings up here, you know?
Hell yeah, Man, what the? Y'all got me happy and shit. Like I said off camera, I love doing this shit. Before, this is the second episode in a row where shit didn't go my way and I got pissed off. And I'd be afraid. I'll be honest. I was afraid that my mood was going to affect how the pod was going.
I know how that feels.
Shit,
but you kept rocking. That's the thing. Like, see, me, when I get into a mood and then there's stuff going on, I definitely don't let it affect the music. I put it all into the music. Like, I've been going through a lot this past year, and I made sure that I was at every single show, every opportunity. I'm still getting my album done. I'm still grinding on it. I'm not going to let my anxiety, my depression, anything affect that.
The one thing about savages is they don't lose.
And I'm not losing. I'm not losing.
Facts. I love that shit, dog. I love that shit. That's
word.
Man, what the fuck is going on, man?
Let's go.
TV, the Realquicctho Podcast. You see what we doing, man. Eckie came with the squad, and I'm more than thankful that he did, man.
I'm thankful that you had us. I really appreciate that. Like, this is dope.
It's his birthday, and he came bearing gifts.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I did say I birthday too today.
Oh shit, you got the E and J. You bought the E and J?
Yes, I did.
Oh shit.
That's usually always my drinking choice.
Hey, disclaimer, it's a school night for me. I won't be drinking E and J. I won't be drinking E and J.
So you are going to tell me at least take one shot. At least.
Disclaimer, this is not real. This is not live. We are not drinking on camera, and we are not.
He ain't taking a shot.
So where are you from? The 805, or where are you from?
Yes, I'm originally from New York, but I grew up in the 805. Yes.
Okay. What? Okay. Before I ask that question, how old were you when you moved out here?
I was 6 years old.
Okay. So the reason why I asked that is because I've never been to New York. I got people from there. I got a lot of people that have visited, stayed, did the life out there. And some would compare it to LA, right? I'm coming from North Orange County, South LA culture. And it's a lot slower out here in a good way though. You know what I mean? Like, it's not too fast paced. Like, you can still get to it as far as the culture and the music and the food and the lifestyle. You can still get to it, but as far as like the hustle and bustle and meeting deadlines and it's fucking crunch time, that pressure is not out here.
I mean, I put myself on that own pressure. I set it up and I want to make it and I want to get it out when it needs to come out. So, like, I mean, I had my first album. I set my deadline. I made sure I got music out. And then I made sure that I got back to work on another album right away. When I go from one project, I go right to the next. And right now, I'm working on my next album, and it's not finished, which, by the way, that's going to be called Moguls. And Moguls is actually an acronym. It's Mind on Go Under Latent Stress. What that means is that even though I'm stressed the fuck out, excuse my language, but
man, this is the fucking Realquicctho Podcast.
But I'm gonna keep going no matter what. But I already started to work on a project for after that because I gotta keep working. I gotta always create. Which, by the way, when I say always create, let me shout out Krista Thrillis again, who taught me to always create. So there's that.
So what's the motivation to have you go so hard?
Honestly,
besides being a savage, you know what I'm saying? Because savages don't lose.
My grind, where my hustle comes from, my baby sister, she died 3 years ago. And because of that, that's why I grind so hard for her. So because of that, I'm gonna make sure I don't lose.
I heard the fuck out of that, man. I heard the fuck out of that. Man, hey, yeah, quiz, okay? You guys know already.
Yeah.
This shit ain't just for me.
All right,
This shit is for
sis.
man, facts. This shit is for us.
We doing
And
this.
like just I don't like to say the ones we lost anymore because they still here. They just not here the way we want them to be.
Oh, I keep her on my back all the time. Every time I go perform, like her favorite color was purple, so I wear purple socks when I
Facts,
perform.
man.
She's right there with me on stage.
That's love right there.
She always with me.
See, I had a heartfelt, warm, fun question, but I forgot about it right now. But it's gonna come back.
Sorry, but you asked the honest question. I was gonna be honest.
Hey, no, and that's all I want. That's all I want is honest answers. That's it. Like, it just people are gonna feel you, okay? Like they're gonna feel you. They're gonna relate to you the same way I just did. Like I got caught up in my feelings for a little bit because I was just at a fucking funeral. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my cousin Diantha.
But if I had a drink, I'd toast to you right now, and
Shit.
I repeat that. I feel that.
It's all love. So I'm gonna ask. Let me see. How do I ask, or how do I say what I want to say? No disrespect at all.
Go ahead.
I am constantly learning about new artists all of the time. All the time I'm learning about new artists, whether it's from artists that I already know, or if it's just somebody hitting me up on Instagram, right? What type of music would you make for me to make me go type your name in, if that makes sense? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm just now finding out. I got to the concert late.
I can say that, yeah, I can. I have all the types of vibes, but like, I'm gonna say it like this. I believe that the fact that I put my heart and my emotions out there, and the fact that I know that I'm a poet at the end of the day, and I know I'm writing poetry while I'm writing my lyrics, that I can make a song for you that would sound great. But like, I would also want to know what was your vibe you're looking for, because like, specifically, like, if you just in like a kickback vibe, I know I can do that. If you need a like, get up on Sunday vibe, I know I can do that. If you just want to lay low and just chill and watch TV while listening to music, if that's the thing you feel you can do, because I can, but
Right.
I can make that song, you know?
What is your what's your like core target audience? Like, what's your favorite music to make?
That's a great question. As far as target audience, I really am trying to make music for literally everybody. When I say that, I mean everybody, because I want the kids jumping to it. I want the old people liking it too, middle-aged people liking it too. Because I feel appreciated when I get like people's parents saying, "Oh, you're K Savv?
Yeah,
we
hell
love your music." Like, that was dope. That happened to me at work one day.
Yeah,
somebody walked up to me and she was like, "Are you K Savv?" And I was like,
Hell
"Yeah."
yeah.
And she was like, "I love your music," and I was like, "That's dope."
That
was
shit.
that. But also they changed it up. I want to make shit that's jumping for the guys, and I also want shit that was jumping for the ladies too. I'm really trying to explore it all, and where my inspiration comes from. Like, I wanted to be a rapper originally because of 50 Cent. 50 Cent inspired me to want to be a rapper, but there was a lesson that I learned from that. Like, I grew up always wishing that I would go through struggles so I could rap to them, so I could talk about them later, because I feel like that makes the strongest music. Crazy enough, I've been through a lot of struggles, and I do make good music because of it. You know, like, which it sucks because I had to live through those struggles, but you know what? But my music is carrying on. And then, who is my favorite artist that I look up to right now? Honestly, I don't know that a lot of people love this answer, but it is Drake. I idolize Drake.
I'm not mad at that.
Because like Drake, I can put on Drake for any mood that I'm feeling, no matter what. So that's the type of artist I'm trying to be on for anybody else, where you could put on K Savv no matter what you're feeling. That's what I'm trying to do.
He went from you can go from I need a one dance to
exactly.
fuck that nigga that you think that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. Fuck you guys, you ain't canceling shit, bitch. You know you singing along to that shit.
You know you singing along.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I like that answer. That dude has so many different fucking avenues.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to hit all those avenues, you know? So you ask me what's my target audience, I'm trying to hit them all.
I want to look. If Drake comes out with a track with Linkin Park or a rock and roll theme song, yeah, I'm gonna have
I bet you he can.
There's nothing he can't do. I mean, Drake is hard. He shouted me out in one of his songs. Drake is hard as fuck. I don't know if I'm ready to put him on yet, because he's still in timeout a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's still in timeout a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But his skill and his talent is undeniable. My next question to you, with everything that is going on in hip hop itself, you know what I'm saying? Especially with Diddy, everything that happened with R. Kelly, everything they're saying about Drake. This is still our culture. How are you with compartmentalizing the music from their personal life?
What I'm going to say about that is I think that the music that you put out really defines you. And it says a lot about who your character is and I'm talking like people like Drake that are going to put their heart into it. And even though I know some people doubt it and think that he's ghostwriters and all that, but I personally believe it's like there's no way he's putting his heart out into making Take Care, and you're saying he didn't think about that shit, like he wasn't feeling that shit, and you're saying like even like R. Kelly made good music. R. Kelly ended up doing weird shit. I mean, that's just news that just happened to come up that he was doing that. Or we can go to Chris Brown. I mean, Chris Brown, like, I mean, as a person, like, I mean, I've heard a lot of bad things about Chris Brown.
Yeah,
we all know about Rihanna. We know how that happened. But like that man still makes great music. So like, I don't know. Are we gonna write him off for that? No, I don't think we should. I don't think we should write off anybody.
I think we in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, is it getting harder for me to separate the music from the personal life? Yeah, because the media just keeps fucking throwing it in our fucking faces.
Yes, I know. But like, if you look at it this way, it's like to separate them both, you gotta go ahead and you gotta look at like what it takes to go and make a song in the first place. What it takes for you to take your time, put your energy and put your heart into something that you love and show it out to the world, and then hope that it reaches to other people.
Facts.
But then people are gonna just judge you because you make mistakes. So we're like, oh, we're not gonna listen to the song anymore. We're not gonna hear your song anymore because of this.
Look, man, I'm still, whenever this shit goes, step in the name of love, I'm stepping, bitch. Okay.
Oh, you should have seen me when I heard Same Girl at the club last week.
Oh man.
Yo, Ush, what up, cuz?
Yeah.
We messing with the same girl.
Same girl.
You know?
Come on, man. And y'all want what? I can't play Usher no more because he took a little bit of Diddy. A lot of bit of Diddy. I mean,
a lot of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't listen to fucking 7 o'clock on. I can't listen to that shit no more.
I mean,
shit.
Honestly, like, I don't favor Kanye. I'm going to say that honestly. I don't favor Kanye. I don't. I think that at the beginning with that Taylor Swift stuff, it bothered me how that happened. But
theories.
However, what I've never changed is that one of my favorite old school songs is All Falls Down. That song goes crazy, and I never dropped it off. I haven't dropped off an artist because I I've heard their music and I've loved it, and I never just dropped them off because of whatever their faults were or what they did, and honestly, that's out of respect because I wouldn't want that to happen to me, because like it separate like my music from like you want to separate the guy in the studio, the woman in the studio is not necessarily might have been that same person that had whatever happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Like when it comes to what they do, or when it comes to what they're doing or what they did or what they do, whatever the fuck the case is, yeah, they're piece of shit people.
Yeah.
But the music.
But let's let the music talk. Let's let the music say what it means. Let's let the music make it move how it's supposed to move.
I can't lie, man. I went down that TikTok rabbit hole. And they started taking Drake's lyrics, and they started just taking certain lyrics, and I was like, ah, because some of this shit, even they did it with R. Kelly too. Like some of the songs hit a little bit different, and it pisses me off because those are songs that were in heavy rotation. So I'm like, I'm torn. You know what I'm saying? Step in the Name of Love, that shit. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish. Like that's timeless. You know what I'm saying?
I do personally go back to Trapped in the Closet because I thought that shit was wild.
When that video, tell me, look,
that video is crazy.
Had the world like this.
It's for real.
I gotta call somebody. Look, bitch, you know that new Trapped in the Closet 7's coming out, right? Like,
yeah, I know that shit was wild. I think 2 was my favorite though. There was lines in that song that, and now he's in the closet.
And then the midget came out. I was like, holy shit, rubber. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
He was loading up his gun in the closet and shit, ready to shoot.
Exactly.
Hey, having a loaded pistol in the closet is nuts. Look, man, I love music, okay? I love music. I'm definitely gonna fucking check you out. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Like,
I telling you, I got songs I can say. Like, I mean, what I would want to start you on is because you asked me about why I do music. I'll start you on with the first single I made. My first album was A Different Story, by the way, and my first single for that album was called Edge, and that was a song I had started writing, and I couldn't finish it, and then after I lost my sister, I sat in the kitchen, stared at a picture of her, and I just started writing. And then that's how I finished the song. And like, I mean, how it goes, I mean, it's like I'm on the edge. I fell in love with pain. The reaction was a chain.
Whoa.
Had to pop up that champagne. Like that type of shit, that's how the hook goes. Because I mean, I do feel like a lot of pain in my life, and I have to deal with it. And I'm on the edge, and A Different Story was more like I live on both sides of the fence. Where it's good, where it's bad, I'm on both sides. So I'm on the edge of which side am I going to right now.
damn. Yeah, you fucked me up with that. Because when you said you on the edge, I'm thinking like you on the edge to like snap. But yeah.
No, I'm on the edge between the good and the bad. Which, it also led to my second album I called The Good with the Bad. But it was like The Good with the Bad compared to A Different Story was like A Different Story was like I was on the dark side, even though I'm on both sides, because I try to be positive with all my music, but also trying to let out my emotions. But The Good with the Bad, you could tell I was in a different place by how the music goes, by how it starts and how it finishes.
Look, man, I say it all the time. I preach this shit, man. Got quiz over here. You gotta do a little bad to do a little good, man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do a little bad. If you do too good, unfortunately, you lose.
You lose.
And then if you do too bad, unfortunately,
You lose.
you lose.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do a little bad to do a little good. So
You gotta hit both sides. And I'm about taking on all the angles. That's exactly why, like, asking me who's your target audience is a hard question for me to answer, because I can't be specific about that, because I'm actually legitimately trying to reach everybody.
damn, dog. Like, cause then after that it would be, what is your favorite song by you? But if I had to guess, that shit probably changes because I know it does for me. Like I know I got like my top 5 favorite songs of all time, but the order might switch up.
Yeah, that is true. But I will go ahead and say, like, if I was gonna start you off to my music, I want you to see Edge, because like it's not necessarily like a hype play in the club song, which I mean some people would probably love, but like it definitely shows a lot of my emotion. And I think I did really good when creating the hook, creating the verses, and I think I delivered on that song promptly.
Okay, for sure. Creative wise, this is a question that I also ask a lot. So pretty much, I only ask questions that I either do myself or that I can relate to 1,000%. Vices. Do you have a vice that helps you create, or you like just, you know what I mean? Like, hey, don't answer if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
because my vice is this is my vice right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I abuse it? Absolutely not. Like, do I abuse it? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Like, will I do it in moderation and consideration? You fucking right, because I still have an image to maintain and I still have a reputation to maintain also. So, yeah, I'm going to get a little tipsy, but I'm not going to fucking get belligerent, especially on my platform. And especially when I'm doing comedy.
It is alcohol, actually. Like,
yeah, I love alcohol.
I drink to cope with everything that I'm dealing with, and I try to balance it out as much as I can. Like, sometimes I just need to have like a shot or two, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this might make me get into the studio and might make me rapping, and you know, get to me writing. I have to do that. So like, I could not also, but like sometimes it just calms my nerves. So, but to answer your question, right? Yes, I have a vice, and my vice also is alcohol. Alcohol is my vice.
My dude right here, yo. Man,
I'm just being honest.
Dark or light? We're gonna get into some fun shit. Dark or light?
Okay, dark or light. Let's go.
Dark or light? I mean, dark alcohol or light alcohol?
Dark alcohol. You see me with the E and J.
Yeah.
You know what's popping.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, I like my E and J. I like my Jack Daniels. I like my Jameson. I like my Hennessy.
What is your number one bottle that you have no problem?
Jameson.
Dude,
J-Mo is my number one go-to.
Mine right now, it's the Double Oak by Woodford Reserve.
That sounds good. And it sounds fancy.
Jameson, I'm throwing it back. Henny, I'm throwing this shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that
chaser
that bourbon,
or no chaser?
I'm not chasing shit.
Yeah, my dog.
I'm not chasing shit. I'm sorry. Like,
yeah,
I understand it though. I understand because I just found out about Jameson with a pickleback.
I've heard about it too.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Do I need it?
No,
I don't need
it. I mean, I drink my shit straight. I don't need a chaser.
Facts,
I just take it to the head.
Okay, how do you feel about tequila?
See, tequila, I've always stayed away from tequila because I was like, I can't do tequila. However, this past year, I've been around so much tequila, I had to just learn to just take it down. And again, I take it down, no chaser.
Yeah, I don't.
Still no chaser.
Dude, the only drink that I might have had to take, well, I didn't. But I want to say the harshest drink that I considered taking a chaser with was, and this was about a decade ago, Bacardi 151.
Ooh,
that shit was stupid. So what? I'm 35 now. I might have been like 22 or 23 years old. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was staying with my mom, but I was outside. I was doing my shit. I was handling my business. I had got a call around like 2-3 in the morning. Hey Jay, what's up? Like, you know, they was asking me questions, and the answer was, I got you. Don't trip as long as that bread is there.
Yeah.
I get there, you know what I'm saying? They have a bottle on the table. They say, hey Jay, $40. You can't drink this. I have $40 right now. You can't take the shot. I said, who the fuck are you? What is this? Bacardi?
You talking to?
I played it cool, but Hey, what is that? You know, because I'm still me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, bro.
what is that? And they just gave me like $500. Hey, what is that? And then you're not finna get me after a transaction like that. You ain't finna get me drunk and then no, that's not no.
Yeah.
So he gave me $40 to take the shot. He was like, and then he was like, do another one. I was like, what the fuck? Like what? He was like, yeah. He did. I was like, I'm not doing another one. He pulled some more money out, put the shit on the wood. I started questioning life, man. I took that shot. I grabbed the money and I got up out of there.
Hey, but that was a dub still.
Man, yeah, I got up out of there. That shit went from a $400 or $500 transaction. I walked out with $600.
That's what's up, bro.
Like, man, but I tell you what, Bacardi 151, unless you sponsoring, yeah. I don't think the devil can hang with a shot of that shit. That shit was like the cinnamon challenge.
Oh my gosh, I tried that one time. That shit did not work out. That shit did not work out. I took that shit and I was coughing in the sink.
Yo.
And I did it with my boy. Shout out my boy Corey Lee who did it with me. But like that shit was wild as fuck. We was coughing up a storm.
Dude, I was literally, no exaggeration, clawing that shit out of my mouth.
That's the only challenge I've ever actually tried. All these challenges that come out, that's the only one I ever tried.
Same.
But there's
That's real
also,
shit.
you know what? There's speaking of challenges, I did help my boy Chris the Thrillers go ahead and start the take back challenge that we trying to make go crazy. So we can speak some more on that, but I'll wait for him and let him say something.
Okay,
on that.
facts. Yeah, facts. Because,
But
I mean, I'm intrigued. You said the take that challenge?
take back challenge.
Take back?
Take back.
Oh, okay. I thought, yeah, quiz. I thought he said to take that challenge. I'm in.
No,
pause,
that
bitches.
sounds like I'm trying to
Fuck
steal
guys.
you. Steal
Yeah,
from you
fuck you
type
guys.
shit. No, take back challenge. I mean, it was really cool. Like we was out in Santa Barbara. I had so many people doing this one dance but like I don't want to take credit for all that. I wanted him to speak on that. So that's all I'm gonna say on it for now.
Man, real shit though. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to do a part 2. I don't know when or how y'all can fucking.
Just say the word.
Yeah, facts.
Just say the word. We'll be here.
This is gonna be episode 104. I don't know. I don't really be keeping count, but I will say, hey, real quick though, I will say this. No, I won't. I should have said
what happened?
Okay, because my 100th episode, it was a big deal. It was something that I was looking forward to. I was super proud of it, and I'm still super proud of it. Like, this episode is probably a month and a half in advance, just to give y'all some perspective. All right.
Okay.
So right now the date is October 17th. This shit's not gonna come out probably until November 17th.
Word.
You know, just to give y'all some perspective. But my 100th episode will be coming out next week from this day.
Okay. So that's why we're gonna be 104.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, y'all be like 104, 105 or some shit. But
okay, bet that.
That's neither here nor there. I just wanted to give y'all some perspective on my shit.
Honestly, I truly appreciate you having me on. I feel like very
this was a nice
honored by
surprise.
it. This is really cool. I'm glad I got to like sit here and express who I am and show it out to people what's going on.
Yeah, hell
and
yeah,
and get to
man.
know you and let you know
Facts.
who I really am and let you know like how I deeply go into this stuff.
I will. I mean, you got another listener. You got a YouTube channel because you got another subscriber.
Oh, I got it all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let everybody know where they can find you.
Hey, you can find me K Savv K, but you gotta put K space SAV. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me on Apple Music. You can find me on YouTube.
Talk that.
You can find me all that. You're saying talk that, but like now I have to get everybody ready for a certain song that I am writing that's called Talk Your Shit.
Oh, shit. Hey, you know, man.
Like, talk your shit.
Hey, real quick, though. You said you had a homie named Courtney?
I got a homie named Courtney.
No, you said you had a homeboy named Courtney? I thought earlier you said you had a homeboy named Courtney.
No, I don't know about that one.
Oh, never mind. Because okay, yeah, maybe.
Maybe I said something different. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. My homie named Corey.
Oh, Corey.
My homie Corey Lee.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Cause
yeah, that's my brother from way back. We went to high school together.
That's what's up. I heard my name because my middle name is. Fuck you guys. Whoever got jokes, you can get roasted. You can get flamed up. My middle name is Courtney.
Oh, word?
So when you said that, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not the only Courtney in this. I'm not the only Courtney out here.
Oh, no, my bad. I'm sorry to give you false hope.
I am not Chris the Thrillers. Yeah, I am not the only Courtney out here. Let me see what time it is because I know they. Oh, you trying to get. Oh, shit, it's 10:12 and security still hasn't came. Do I take my chances? I think I fucking will. I think
you want to take your chances with Chris the Thrillers
for a shot to that. No, I think, well, I had already. Oh, wait, y'all got to get up out of here? Look, man, I'm big chilling. Like I said, I'm used to recording as long as I want to.
I had a song called Big Chillin'. That's an old song. I'm not too proud of that song anymore, but I was proud of it when I made it. But, like, that was a song I only released on SoundCloud. But that one, it's a dope song and dope concept, but it could have been better. But, like, my music has gotten better every single time.
Of course.
Every single time. Every album is always better than the other one.
I think I love to believe that that's what happens with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? The more you do, the better you get at it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And there are some things that, like, you can fall off from it for a long time and then get back on that shit, and it was like riding a bike.
Oh, yeah.
I quickly learned that is not the case with comedy.
Oh,
holy shit. Your delivery can be off just the slightest bit, and everybody will look at you like, that's not even funny, stupid. And then you just known that night for a bomb. Like,
I think that also would depend on, like, whose humor. What are we talking about? Whose humor? I mean, because not every crowd is the right crowd.
Facts.
Because if you put it with music, it's like not every song is the right song for that crowd. It really depends. So maybe that joke is not the right joke for that crowd.
Facts. Because I can't lie, man. I took I took a 2 to 3 week hiatus just to kick it and relax. Jumped back on that stage. No.
See, I know we all want to believe that we can do it all in any position at any time, but we have to work with who's around. With what we do, we have to work with who's around and who's listening and who will react to this in the positive way. And that's what we want to do. We want to accommodate them because we're doing this so they can hear it, you know? So, like, we have to work with what we're around. So, like, it might depend on the place. It could depend on the crowd. We don't know yet. But sometimes we have to do our research and think about, like, I'm about to perform tomorrow night. I had to think about my songs I'm going to choose to do.
Where?
So right out in Santa Barbara. Y'all can find me out Santa Barbara, popping out on State Street, opening up for Lil Veda and Vinny West.
Yeah, I might have to make that trip as soon as baby girl gets
You should make
up.
that trip because we got Joe Kizzy popping out. We got Cardboard Society, and then MCMG is going to be on that stage.
Yeah. There's a lot of big shit going on around here. Yeah, quiz, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all motherfuckers think it's games around here, bitch? You think we fucking playing out here, bitch? We busy out here, bitch. What the fuck?
Y'all need to go ahead and tap in, man. Fuck.
Tap in.
Well, after baby girl gets picked up, if she gets picked up, I'm sliding out. I already got my squad. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Hey, like for real. I'm not playing. I'm popping out. Santa Barbara. I'm 30, 45 minute drive. I'm popping out. You know what I'm saying? And I might catch comedy
it's
on
from
the way
9 to
out
1.
there. Exactly. That shit's not close, but it's not far either.
Word.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make that shit happen because quiz. I'm all about the support. and I am a firm believer in showing the love that you want. Everybody wants you to come to their shit, but they be iffy about, I might pull up. Like, nah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I want to see the support. I want to see the real love. I want to see who's really down with the gang, you know, who really trying to pull up and show their support for real. Because, I mean, I got friends who, like, be like, oh, yeah, I support you, but, like, you never pull up.
Yeah.
Or it's like, I dropped my album.
They don't be
Did you even
shit.
listen?
Just share the shit. It's not hard to share the shit.
I got strangers that are showing more support. You know, crazy. That's just even more crazy.
See, damn. Every time I try to get off this shit, you keep saying the right shit. Like, okay, to go back to when you were saying, like, you have, like, people's parents that are like, oh, shit, you're K Savv. Dude, I couldn't tell you how many times I'm just walking down the street, minding my own business, and I'll just hear from a distance. Because I'm blind. I'm legally blind. I can't see shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I believe that. I'm with that, too.
Like, my shit's bad.
My shit is bad.
Dude, all I hear is, hey, real quick, though. It's real quick, though. And I'm looking like, I got to pretend like I know who it is and shit. Like, oh, shit, what's up, little homie?
Yo, I've been there so many times.
Like, yeah,
so many times somebody call my name. I'm like, oh, hey. But, like, I don't see your face.
Yeah.
And then you get close. I'm like, oh, that's who you are? I can't see. My bad.
Hey, man. Hey, for those that know, man, y'all know, man. If you trying to get my attention, you need to come right. Julius, it's me, stupid. Come on, man. Hey, real quick, though. We met. I was just with you, bro. Like, yeah, I'm that fucking blind.
Yeah.
But fuck, man. For the last time, I swear this is the last time.
Right.
Part 2 for sure, and you need your own episode for sure.
Say less. I'm there.
Last time, man, let everybody know who you are again, where they can find your music, because after this, yeah, hopefully them streams go the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm K Savv. You can find me on Instagram at KSavv_official. You can find my music on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, K_SAV. I'm there. MCMG, y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, I love this shit. We're going to be right back. All right, 3, 2. And yeah, quiz, man, we back. You know what I'm saying? We had to get the squad in here. Eckie came through locked and motherfucking loaded. Unfortunately, we are at my least favorite part of the show, and that is the end of the show. But real quick, though, I'm going to get my sponsor out of the way super quick. Shout out to Midnight Vapors, 12036 West Street in Garden Grove, Chapman and West Street, 714 till I'm in the flow. You already know the spiel. All right. My next one, Bomb Body Collections. If you ashy, put some balm on your skin. Ashy ass niggas out there. All right. Get them knees, get them elbows. Stop licking your thumb and putting it on. No. Get the bomb body. All right. Hit her up. She's all over Etsy. She's all over TikTok. She's all over Instagram. All right. And last but not least, Young Boss Life Clothing. If you are a boss, right, and you live that life and you're in a position to make people get money and you're just, you know, you live that, you need to dress like it, from the hoodies to the hats to the slides to the clothes, all that. Go hit them up on Instagram also. Let them know who you are and what you do.
Yeah. I go by Chris the Thrillist. I am that artist. I am show events coordinator like that, all that. MCMG, Crooked Foot, Beachside Collective. Tap in with me.
Yeah.
Chris the Thrillist. You can find me on all the socials. We go from there.
Yeah.
I am Rafa. Is it cool people right here, man? Yeah, check them all out. Check out their YouTubes, their pages, and Rafa. I'm also known as the Mexican Bull Fan. Check me out on Instagram, man. But yeah, I'll pass it over to Eckie.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Hey, well done, by the way. We just here as usual, doing our thing. Check out our shows. We got plenty of them coming up. We got tons of artists. We got K Savv. We got Chris here. We got MCMG in the building. We got Chris in general, who just, you know, connects us all together. We got fucking, don't forget about Shenanigang, Cardboard Society.
Yeah.
We got so many people, low key. It's hard to remember, to be honest. But love y'all. Thank you for supporting. Can't wait to see you at the next show. Let's get it.
Yeah, K Savv. I'm over here, MCMG, right with Chris Thrillis.
The only way.
Is up.
Yeah.
And we running ourselves also in the process of B-Side Collective, where we trying to bring 805 groups together. So that's why B-Side Collective is also MCMG, Shenanigan, Crooked Foot, Cardboard Society. Cardboard Society not here today for this, but you know, shout out for the homies. And with that being said, you can find me anywhere. I go KSavv_official on Instagram. And you can find me wherever your heart desires on any music platform.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The man behind the cam. The man behind the
So yeah, my name's Dubs. I go with the Dubs Photography. I do all the photos, all the videos for all the artists in the 805, Crooked Foot, everyone out there. So yeah.
But he forgot to say that he's the man behind the cam. Yes. Sir.
And just like that, this has been another beautiful addition to the Realquicctho Podcast, man. Thank you. Y'all know how I get down over here. Yak Quiz. Ain't no sunsets. We always shine. And you can't fall if you don't trip. Peace.
Never catch me sleeping, dreaming of me in a Porsche. Or a Lamborghini, see I'm damaged, but I bleed and work. Yeah. Never catch me sleeping. The homie call me motions, cause I'm always going. Got my foot all on the gas. I just need some more.